I started off my medical practice as a general functional medicine physician. And what that means is, as a functionally trained physician, I understand how the human machine works at a cellular level and how each system of the body, the cardiovascular system, the GI system, the neurological system, plays on each other. How hormones affect every cell in the body, why you need vitamin D, how it interacts with your genome. And functional medicine is really a very fascinating specialty, and it's growing and it's changing, and we learn more and more every day. It really is a constant pursuit of knowledge, and I love it. And the way that I got into sexual medicine is I realized that the sexual function that a man and a woman have is really the culmination of so many different systems. Physical systems, emotional systems, spiritual systems even. So as a functionally trained physician, that just intrigued me. I am also a regenerative trained physician, which means that I have had stem cell training and I understand the science of platelet-rich plasma. In fact, I've taught hundreds of physicians about platelet-rich plasma, how to use it, the many ways that it can be effective at regeneration and rejuvenation. So when you look at sexual function or sexual dysfunction, you really get to look at the entire body. And it's fascinating to me to identify where the breakdown is and to start to apply the tools that we have in our functional regenerative toolbox to put everything back together. So the results that we get here are excellent. We start by understanding what's going on. We do Doppler ultrasounds. We do some very extensive blood work. We look at your brain chemistry even, and we determine what needs to be done to get you back on track. And so as a result, not only does your sexual function improve, but your entire state of wellness improves. In fact, we save lives around here as we dig into the issues around sexual dysfunction. For instance, if you're a man who has poor erectile dysfunction, you may actually have a life-threatening cardiovascular disease. And you might have a cardiologist that's working with you and an internist, a family physician. You might have even had a stress test. But the underlying cardiovascular disease may not, in fact, be diagnosed until you have a real in-depth investigation like what we do here at Doctor's Studio. So we actually save lives while we're trying to identify the cause of some of these imbalances. With women, often there's pain with sexual intercourse, and sometimes it's a hormonal issue. Sometimes it's young women who have pelvic bowl dysfunction, or there's some muscular component. And you don't find those issues on typical exams. You don't find them when you're doing disease surveillance like we do in our current healthcare system. You only find them if you know how to look, where to look, you know why you're looking, and then of course the only way to fix them is to have the tools to fix what it is that you find. If there's an imbalance in the hormone system, then we use bioidentical hormones. We understand how your sex hormones play into your stress and your adrenal function and even your thyroid, how high blood pressure can be an inflammatory issue that is affecting erectile dysfunction, how libido is really complex and it's not just about testosterone, but it's not hard to fix if you know where to look and you know what tools to apply. So it's exciting actually to have a functional and regenerative approach to sexual medicine because I get to take care of that whole person. And that's why I got into this business to begin with. So we have a lot of fun here at Doctor's Studio and really focused on helping you achieve your goals. And I hope to meet you here. Thank you.